Yeah, so what happened when he glazed over? How did you pry him out of his mouth?
So at some point, like he went back to his senses and he dropped a Valiant. And then I took him right away to ER and
yeah, it's horrible.
And he got stitches and of course.
Good. Okay. So I'm at home in Katy. I can hear the dogs barking already. So I didn't realize that this dog might potentially be aggressive. Oh, how fun. Look at this. I love that. Awesome, I love your sign. How are you doing? I've never seen anything like that. I need to mass market that. Okay, I hear a little barking. Now,
yes, a lot of barking. I don't know if you're ready.
Well, yes, ma'am, but really quickly.
This is the boy.
Okay, so so what do you typically do when people come over?
People don't come over.
Okay, so if there's a risk that he's gonna bite me, let's put him on the leash. Do you think there's a risk?
Yes.
Do you have a leash?
I have.
Okay.
But we can use yours if
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want.
Yeah. So this one's a loop leash, okay?
Yes.
So you understand how to use this one?
No, but I'll learn.
So look, you're gonna put this over his head like this, and then you see this little thing here. You're gonna pull this up so he can't get loose, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. The other two dogs are friendly. Yes. The other way, please. The other way. The other way. That way. Yes, ma'am. He's a big boy.
Big and
Okay. So the good news is the other two dogs don't run off, huh? When you open the door,
no,
they don't run away.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they do, huh? This is beautiful. Oh, this shit does get real. Cause look, there's thorny bushes here. I thought something was poking at me.
Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. Awesome. So, and then I'm impressed. The other two don't run out when you open the door.
Yes. Well, the black one likes to run out.
Okay,
but
they
since
did it right now.
Here,
Okay.
He gets
He's nervous.
territorial.
Okay. So the other two are fine though, yes?
Yeah, Falian
Okay.
is the white one.
Okay.
He will never run on me.
Okay,
like
beautiful.
Never.
Okay.
And this one, he's just learning all the bad habits from the other two.
Okay, that's a big
why-
boy. Okay,
Yes, he likes
okay.
to eat.
Yeah, he does. I like to eat too. Okay. Very good. Okay, may I come in, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on,
And-
Precepts, come on.
Please hold
He's
on to
very
him,
smart
right?
though. He listens
Yes.
to me.
Okay.
No, Precepts, no.
So who's
No.
growling? That's this one growling.
This one is the barker
Okay.
and it's
Who's growling though?
this one.
Holy shit, that's him growling?
Yeah.
I thought it was this one. That was him growling?
Yes.
Okay, all right. May I come in there? Let's go ahead and
come in.
walk him back a little bit further out. So I'm worried about, has he lunged at people?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in action, but
Okay.
he just growls and tries to go to them, but they
Then
don't
he-
go because I'm here.
Okay. Well, then let me go ahead and let's do a little social distancing then, just to be safe with him. Yes, please.
Come on,
All right, awesome.
Come on, baby. Come
Yeah,
on.
see you.
Everything's okay.
Okay.
Everything's okay. Good boy.
Okay.
Good boy. Yes.
So I'm going to observe, and then thank you so much for having me come out. Thank you so much for...
Please mind the mess in the house.
No, don't worry about that. What I'm focused on, believe it or not, hi, my love. What I'm focused on is these two. So this one right here just seems to be a little like wondering what the hell is happening.
Too.
Yeah, but he seems to have the best. He's assessing. He's being still. This one here, this one's a little offensive.
No.
He's for sure offensive.
No.
Okay.
Bad boy.
So I'm going to show you, and I know you're saying that you have to go to work a little bit later today, here within the next couple hours. So I'm going to go over several things with you and just tell you my honest assessment. Okay. Now, you're a professional and you're very, very busy, yes? So this is the thing, this is what I was trying to tell you via email, yes?
No?
We're gonna do two paths, yes? I'm gonna give you two choices and we're probably gonna do a combination of those, yes?
Okay.
But we can spend the next hour or hour and a half, as much time as you have this morning, going over what you need to be doing with them and what you don't need to be doing with them, and with training wise on how to handle him. But I'm gonna be honest with you, yes? If he's such a big boy, and he is, and from your very first email when I read it, you said my puppy is aggressive. You remember you used the word puppy? So may I tell you? No, may I tell you? I sit in the silence, I meditate, yeah? So since then, it won't leave my head because I went into silence right after I read that email, and then you replied to me kind of right after that, so it just stayed. Like every time I thought or imagined myself coming over here, I imagined a puppy, like tiny, like that dog. Okay. He's big. Right? He's a big boy, and he's mad. So this is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to use my own personal dieting as an example, right? Because I still have a surgery that I have to get. It was postponed because I needed to lose 20 pounds. Well, guess what? Instead of losing 20 pounds, I probably gained 30 pounds. May I tell you?
Instead of a stress.
Yes, ma'am.
Of losing the pounds.
Yes, ma'am. And then the surgery, and then COVID also happened, so some of it has to get postponed because of COVID, as you know. Yes, because you're understanding. So I'm going to tell you. So, if I wanted to lose weight and I hired the very best nutritionist and professional trainer to come out and spend an hour, good down, my love, hour and a half with me and tell me the recipe and the roadmap and the directions on what I need to do to get in the shape that I need to get, may I tell you, I know myself, I may fail. Because it's possible. Everything in the world is possible, but things are improbable. Because ultimately, it's gonna, I had a few Oreos last night. I probably shouldn't have had and a little milk. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
Probably shouldn't have done that, okay? But I did it. So this is the thing, is I can tell you everything that you need to do, and I'll walk you through it, and then you'll have the video so you can refer to it.
Thank you.
But may I tell you, it's going to be very difficult for you to feel like any changes came. Good down, my love. For any changes to come. Yes, because you're going to have to completely change your mind frame. You mentioned that you found him next to a meditation center.
Inside, he was born inside. The
That's
meditation center.
amazing. Wow.
So he wasn't exposed to any outside aggression. You know what I mean?
No, of course not. But that didn't help him.
And then he came to us,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we are very
How old was he when you got him?
He was like 4 weeks.
Oh, he was when you brought him
They
home.
were hiding underneath the kitchen.
So you brought him here at 4 weeks of age.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the two siblings, I took him to some people that drove him to Massachusetts to a serious adoption agency.
What a pretty dog. I love that.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah.
When
He's so cute.
when
dude.
they bark, he just sits next to my husband.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna stay on the safe side because
So
he gets stressed too.
So because of meditation, you know what the term monkey mind implies, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. It would be like me giving you right now, telling you what you need to do to conquer monkey mind in one session and never come back.
Yeah.
So I can come out weekly, and you can afford it. I can come out weekly every week, but may I tell you, it's just not the right path. So I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm a big believer that just like, you had to go away from home to get an education. Sometimes you need to go away from home for therapy. The dogs need to have, be in an environment with other like-minded individuals so that they can grow in faith.
Oh, I see the
Because
point.
may I tell you, he's surrounded, and I'm, no offense, okay? I'm just gonna keep it real with you, yeah? No offense, yes, but this dog is nervous and this dog is nervous, okay? This dog is trying to calm down a little bit because he thinks I have a treat in my hands. So when he thought I had a treat, he licked his chops and he's like, okay, maybe you're cool. Okay, but then when he realized I don't have a treat, he's like, forget you. This one's a little bit nervous, but this one has the best temperament. So
Yes.
if this dog was surrounded by these two dogs and these two dogs were jumping at me, sniffing my crotch, excited, then he would be benefiting from seeing them behave that way.
Okay.
But right now, we're all in harmony. We're all, see, even you, madam. No offense, but did you know that what you're doing right now is you're creating, you're encouraging, you're promoting monkey mind. You're promoting, you're making everything worse by the way you're holding him right now.
And he got
No,
stitches,
even all that.
and of course.
So I can show you
for
here
2
today
days,
what you need
he
to do,
wanted to
but
come
I'm
and
gonna
play
tell you
with
this,
Falian
okay?
because he forgot all about it.
Think of it this way.
And
In
Falian
order
was
to
like, "Grr."
change
He wanted to play
him,
with Falian, okay.
He wanted
have
to
they played
this
together
is
still,
Precepts,
and he
this is
panics.
Falian. So
Okay.
Precepts wanted to play like
Be
next day with
still, be
Falian.
quiet,
played
be
since then?
silent.
Oh
Because
yeah,
just because
after
the
he
waters
got
are rough
out
on
of
the
fear,
at the surface,
now they eat
there's
together,
a
play
good
together.
sign, okay? So may I
That's a
tell
beautiful
you,
dog, it's a wonderful
I'm
dog,
looking to
So,
tell him
yeah,
and
he's-
praise him,
he's my
encourage him,
baby.
promote
Unfortunately,
him
this one,
whenever
the
he's
biggest one,
acting
is the
calm.
meanest
one.
The only
The
dog
dog
here
called-
that nobody
the dog called Buddhist.
should have any or all of your
He has
affection and
moments
attention is
where
yes, ma'am.
he loses his,
Good.
like, you know,
Do you
when
see
he has
what
a
I mean?
blackout.
Because listen, if
And
every
but
time
what-
guests come
like
over,
same day,
the
later
moment
on,
that
he
this
wants
one
to
gets
play with
calm,
them.
Well, see,
if
this
you
is the
start
thing, is what I'm
praising
telling
and
you all the
petting
time, and I
him,
tell people all
in
the
time
time.
they're going
I'm
to
gonna be honest.
realize his
Some
shit.
dogs just take them 2 weeks before they
She
come
must
out
like
of
the
their
way he
shell.
behaves
So
when
I'm going to tell you something.
Stranger,
okay?
do you see what I mean? But if you took him to a shelter or animal control came to pick him up and drop him off at the shelter, the likelihood that he would act like this to anyone is small.
So do you
he's
see
going to be
what I'm
nervous
doing?
and scared, and he's going to be
So you're
depressed and
just fighting it.
despondent.
You're
So he's going
so
to
you
shut down.
think
I have a
you're
lot of
calming
experience.
him.
Yes. So then what
But
happens
listen,
is, in these
you're not
situations,
calming.
misguided,
Again,
well,
meditation at night,
good-hearted,
right? How
misguided
hard would it
people
be to meditate
oftentimes
if the
make it
entire time
worse,
you're
and they
meditating,
think
your
this
children
dog
or
is
your
a great
husband are
dog, he
rubbing
needs a
on
home, because what they'll do is, they see that he's sad and nervous, and he's not he won't act like
You
this
see what's
because
happening
he's
here?
comfortable right now.
So your dog,
Have you ever boarded him really quickly
to
before I
be
finish my story?
exposed.
Okay. So if you
just
board him,
like the
test me.
benefits of
Test me
when I
and
was a
see.
child, there was a time where I wanted to
board
be a
him,
Buddhist
have him
monk and
where they had
and
the
move
camera
it
on
to
him all the
that.
time.
Move it to
He's not
China,
gonna, he's going to sit in the corner and soak the whole time. And if anybody who is in there, he's not going to be aggressive to them. He's nothing. He's
No,
gonna
and
do
I
it.
listen. I even as a kid, I was
basically
going to be
obsessed
zoned out
in another world.
And
Buddha and his dog,
secret
his lion dog,
Yeah.
and
I
a
have a
miss
lion dog.
and I did
My
good-hearted
sorrow,
person
trust me,
walked in there and said,
So like,
hey,
hey,
got the
baby,
Buddha
why
belly
are
and
you
everything.
okay?
Talk to him. Everything that you were doing when I came here, remember when I
But
told you?
I'm telling you,
everything you're doing
I
was
just
wrong?
knew. I just wanted to be
So
around
what
like-minded
happens is,
individuals.
in that situation,
And as a kid
the
growing
dog
up,
doesn't translate
nobody in my
like that as being comforted. When he was sitting there and he was growling and you're
You see
sitting
what I
next to
mean?
him and you're
Think
petting
about
him,
that, yeah.
he
In
thinks
fact,
that you're
I went to
basically
Maiden
doing
Creek
what is
High
equivalent
School.
to what they talk about in
Okay.
scripture.
Yeah.
When
So,
they lay
you know,
beside
I
the
would-
power of being,
I
and
would
they say,
act-
why
believe
sleep
it
is
or not,
that
yeah, so
way?
Maiden Creek High School, there's a
You're
park right
powerful.
behind it. I just went there yesterday.
I'm
called
telling
Cullen
you.
Park.
So you're
So
telling
I would
him
skip
you're not being
school.
bold enough
And go
you're not being
across-
brave
across
enough.
to Cullen Park
You
with
should
the
be rushing. Go to
connection
Cullen
with
Park and go sit under
So
a big old
you are
tree
arousing
and
him
just
to
meditate
war.
there.
Nice.
Without
I would do it
realizing.
all the time, even to this day. I just did it
That's not the way.
yesterday. I love it.
Remember
Yeah,
what I told you?
That's-
Yeah, we
that's
have to
way
teach
too
him
much.
to be
Oh,
still.
but
All
may
I
I
tell
tell
you,
you, the dog,
I
I
only do that
promise you,
because I've gotten
that it's
habituated
a
to a
form of
tree. Because
meditation.
I've thought about it recently. You know, like if I like sometimes I think, man, I love to go to China, I love to go to Tibet, I love to go to see all these places. And then somebody said to me, oh, wouldn't you love it just to go like sit by a mountain peak and meditate? And may I tell you, I don't think I would close my eyes if I was there. Why am I going to close my eyes? The last thing I want to do is, you know, I think
It's
the
missing
reason monks meditate on those peaks is because they're taking that beauty for granted. They're habituated to seeing it all the time. You know what I mean? It's like you need a new kink to it. You know what I mean? But I say if I'm gonna meditate, it's gonna be in my closet in the hotel room before I go out, because I can't be trusted to meditate if I'm seeing the. Look, it's like right now. I don't want to meditate here with you. I want to explore. Yeah, you have that cool sign out there. Shit's about to get real. The shit's about to get real. All right. So this is what I'm gonna tell you, madam. So keeping it real, I can show you right now what to do, but it's no different than somebody sitting here and explaining monkey mind to you and how to conquer it.
Yeah.
It needs repetition, habituation. You need to be in like-minded company.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. Good down. He needs to take field trips with other dogs. He needs to be put out of his elements. He needs to be taught to be still
So
and
you
know that
suggest-
I am with you and I'm gathered in grace together. It's simple.
Yes. So maybe he should go to your.
So this is what I was trying to say to you in the emails. I'm being honest with you.
Please,
I can come out here every week, madam. But do you understand that it's going to take forever? Do you see what I mean? It's and another example, because you're in the medical
You're right.
industry, it's no different than doctors making a house visit. They're limited into what they can do.
Yes, you're
See,
right.
people don't realize that, okay? It's a luxury to have. You know, I sit in the silence and I dream of the day that I can afford to have a doctor come and put, or a nurse come and give me an IV after I party a lot. You know what I mean? Just a good life, you know? But guess what? You know, there are benefits to going to the hospital. Doctors benefit. The students benefit from doing their, you know, their internship. Is that what it's called? Their residency.
The residency.
So that's what this dog needs, madam.
He needs. some-
Yes, he needs just.
To be
He needs
outside.
exposed. He needs so I can offer you therapy. And the reality of it is, your mileage is going to vary with his foundation, with his background, with how much you uphold the laws and the theories that I teach you when he comes back, and the amount of time he spends with us. Think about it. You know, if I go to, you know, let's just call it, you know, Chubby Boy Camp for 2 weeks, okay? On the 15th day when I come back home, I'm probably gonna eat Oreos again. I'm gonna be missing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
4 weeks in, I'm just getting over that Oreo craving. You know what I mean?
But
Three-
I'm willing to send him
So
to camp.
and so the next thing that we have to discuss is the timestamp. So that instead of doing the class, we're gonna wrap it up now, and I'm gonna go over and discuss options with you.
Yes.
And then if you decide that you don't want to do that, you want to do a class, then I'll come back out here at no additional charge and do a class with you.
I
as
think
opposed to
he
like a
needs-
sales pitch, because I just feel bad about that.
He
Yes.
needs to learn social skills because
He needs a lot. He's a big, no offense, he's a big ass dog. So in your email, and I'm gonna take a screen capture just for that part where you said, my puppy is having a little bit, and then I tell you, like I thought he was just like I thought he was friendly, but every so often he'd bite them because of resources. But no, I didn't realize until this morning. Oh, but really quickly, will you share with me what happened? I read about it in emails, but will you tell me that there was two instances, yes? Incidents.
He barks at my kids
Okay.
because he is my favorite child.
Who, this one?
The white one.
Okay, so but there was a bite. There was
So
the
my
attack that you
kids
told me
were
about.
here.
Okay, right here?
My kids were here.
Right there, literally.
Here,
Okay,
literally.
okay, wow.
William was where he was.
Okay,
And I was with him
okay.
in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he started barking at my dog, like, "Arr!" because like I said, looks aggression, but to me it translates into fear.
Yeah, yes. it is.
Like I don't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety. He
That's
has
the
a lot
root
of
of it,
anxiety.
rather.
He has
Yeah.
a lot of anxiety
Mhm.
and separation anxiety as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he immediately opened his eyes, but I didn't notice. My daughter is faster at nursing. And she said, Precepts, no. And he jumped on him and he really put those big teeth deep into his skin
Oh my
by
God.
the neck.
Okay.
And it was hard. At that moment, he
Glazed
blocks
over.
everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to
He's
me.
in
He
another
always
reality.
listens to me and my husband. But
Yes, ma'am.
at that
Oh
moment,
my
he doesn't
God.
listen to anyone.
Another reality. Yeah.
And I was, and they eat together, they sleep together with me, they do everything together. But at that moment,
Why do you think he did that? Because he
he's
barked
very
at the children?
territorial with my kids.
Okay.
He adores my kids.
Who is he? Because they're both he's. Okay.
This
So
one.
this one,
They-
the mellow one, was barking at the kids just because he was frustrated at them, or to play with them, or why
I
would he
think
bark?
it's being territorial with me.
Like barking at the
goes
kids to
with
get away
everyone.
from you?
Huh?
Like telling the kids to get away from you?
Like, I don't like you here.
Okay, we'll address that too, but we can address that in classes.
Okay.
So we can, and I'll tell you, if you decide not to do a boarding and training therapy, then when I come off of class, I'll bring stuff to address that for you as well. Okay.
Yes, and he's the barker.
And he's the barker.
My son
So was
goes
this one
crazy.
attacked also later, or?
No, he never attacks
And then
anyone.
there was another, and then during that attack, did you get bit or something, or?
Oh, him?
No, did a human get bit in anyone he's attacked?
No.
Breaking them up? Never? Okay.
No,
All right.
but I don't want that to happen.
No. Yeah, so what happened when he glazed over? How did you pry him out of his mouth?
So at some point, like he went back to his senses and he dropped a Valium. And then I took him.
So the important thing is to learn how to control yourself so you don't lash out. That's what we need here. And he definitely needs that, okay? So thank you all so much for watching, especially since you stuck around until the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and paw the bell so you'll be notified the next time we upload a video, whether it's this dog being with me at my place or we come out here for another session, yes? Bless you all. Good. All right, we just had an unfortunate situation. Cranberry pissed me the ever-living fuck off, okay? So he knows this dog is aggressive. Well, I didn't really even myself know that this dog was human aggressive, but I told Cranberry, I called Cranberry let up. So I come in, I tell Cranberry, and then Cranberry, just like the Precept guy, Cranberry comes over here and tries to reach for the dog, and I tell him he's aggressive, and he's like, he's calm, dog doesn't growl or anything, reaches, and damn near almost bites Cranberry in the leg. So I'm a little bit antsy and bothered. Cranberry did that shit to himself, but it was a good gauge. So look what I have done, yes? Because he didn't even growl at that moment, he just snapped, but now he's growling. And look, he's staring at Cranberry. But he was growling at me too, okay? He hates you more than he hates me right now. So that's what I was trying to tell you. What I was gonna do is I was gonna try to bring the leash and keep Cranberry near me so he would be focused on Cranberry and not me, and bring him in, because he was very, well, predictably passive on the road on the way here, but he's not. So look, I have my shield of power here, okay? And then I have the leash looped through my hand, through my arm, so I don't lose this dog, okay? And then look, now this is, I mean, he can lash out at me, he can do all types of things. Cranberry, open that, make sure that gate is open, okay? And now watch what we're gonna do. Good. Okay, he's a big motherfucker. Good, okay. All right, Cranberry. Good. Good. All right, close the door. Good. Good. He's scared. Good. Come on, one up. Hunka love, Bubba. Hunka love, Bubba. He's nervous. Go get a pot of water. Do we have a bag? Okay, I got an idea. Okay, here. Take my shoes off. Oh shit, I got stuck. All right, perfect. Awesome, huh? All right, awesome. Good. So it begins.
So be angry, but sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed. But when they do it, they are intent in the doing. If you are lukewarm, you're told in Scripture, I'll spew you out. Would that you are either hot or cold, but because that you are lukewarm, I will spew you out. You can't do anything if you're lukewarm. You must be intense about it. No matter what you want, but you must be intense about it. For this I was born. For this I came into the world.
So everybody's eating right now. He ate 2 frozen chicken thigh leg quarters. Damn, love that kibble. Okay. And look, so he still gets kind of hot, but he ate a pizza slice of a double meat pepperoni. Ooh, he's pissed. But I made it really soupy for him so that he'll make sure he's hydrated, because obviously he's not gonna let me check his, his snack. Good. We don't see him eat, but it's disappearing. So unless he's a magician, he's taking it in. But listen, this one was scared and nervous forever. He was too. Just get to their place.